All right, we're visiting with the head coach of the Arizona Wildcats, Chad Berman. Chad, first of all, Happy New Year and Happy Holidays.
Yeah, you too.
So tell me a little bit about your holidays. What went on with the Wildcat hockey program over the time off?
We hibernated. I mean, everybody kind of went home. I hung out with my kids, and it was a good break. I think mentally we needed it. So probably the best week of practice we've had all year this week. So it was a good reflection of kind of the energy and enthusiasm back. It was a tough first semester, but we're really excited to prove ourselves here second down the stretch.
So you start off the second semester, or the second half of the season, if you will, with a pretty good series up here at Oceanside tonight and tomorrow night. So what do you expect out of the guys in maroon and gold too?
Well, I expect the same. They're always tough to play, especially in their building. They got a really good team. We're going to have to be on top of their D on the forecheck, obviously, clean up the neutral zone. You don't want to give a team like this a lot of speed moving through the middle, or they'll make you pay. So, like I said, we had a really good week of practice. We're really harping on the details, but for us, it's about let's cut loose here and really get on top of them and play our game.
So we get into the second half of the season. Not a whole lot of games left before you get into tournament play, but what do you want to see out of your guys as a rule, basically from now until tournament time?
I just want to see us. I want to see us. What I told the guys is we're not going to go on a 5-game win streak starting today. Right. So we want our focus to be short, and I'm not even talking period to period. I mean shift to shift, play to play. I believe if we do enough good things and execute our details, those things will add up and we'll be fine. We don't want to, there's no secret about it. We're trying to make a push to the national tournament here, and we're certainly frustrated by the first semester and think we've got a lot to prove. But it's how you channel that matters, and we want to channel that into the small battles and little details of our game.
Without giving away all of your trades, you just tell me a little bit about what you got in the lineup coming up this weekend.
Yeah, we're at Ryan Siegel's back, who's a really important D who did a lot of big things for us last season. He's a big, long defenseman who's difficult to play against because he's really good on the blue lines. We typically use him as a matchup pair with Sean Osment, but Sean Osment's still out with an injury, so we're hoping to get him back in a few weeks. We've got Matt Armenti is going to be back on our lineup tonight. He gives us a big boost in the power play, and a veteran guy who can move pucks, has a really good sense of getting pucks to the net. He's going to give us a big boost, and then we added a nice player in Jason Zaleski, quick little player. Adds some speed. He's a great kid, but great hockey sense. Really has a knack for scoring.
For those that don't know, tell us a little bit about with the ACH program how you're able to add players mid-season. How does that work?
Yeah, I never thought I would do it, and honestly, all 3 years I've done it. So the first year it started with the Hogans, and it went so well, I guess we're going to stick to it. So, when you have 10 injuries and what we went through, we're always looking to get better. So, we're on the phone. Jason's a kid we recruited over the summer. We thought we might have him at the beginning of the season, and it didn't work out. So we stayed persistent on him, and luckily things worked out. So, like I said, we're always looking to get better, to be the best program we can be. We're on a mission here to make this an elite program, so we're not for a second are we going to get lax with any of this stuff.
So we've talked many times about this rivalry right now, and it's always a physical one. It's always a tough one. You're basically in part 3 of a 4-part series with these guys, so how important is it for you guys to win the last 4?
Well, I mean, I don't know if we need to win the last 4. It's always physical, so with that, though, we need to play with an emotional 7. It's important that we aren't too high or too low. We're trying to make a push to the tournament here, so it doesn't matter if it's 4-0 for them or us. Every goal matters to us, so we have to reset ourselves every shift. So mentally, we want to make sure we're engaged that way. But, of course, things are going to get heated. It's going to be a battle, but that's what makes this fun. I mean, these are fun games. You want to play in games like this. Going down the stretch, trying to get in that tournament, we've only got, 4 games with these guys in Colorado as far as highly ranked opponents. So we've got to find a way to capitalize on these games if we want to move up the rankings. And, I think our guys understand that. I don't think we're making it bigger than it is, and we're just trying to keep our focus short.
So this isn't a big road trip for you, and then next weekend you get another home series, but it's a 3-game home series with Arkansas and Missouri State coming in, right? Yeah,
in Arkansas, they got an interesting little team there. A couple players we're going to have to keep an eye on. We want to make some adjustments to. We were happy with our game at Missouri State for the most part, being a Thursday travel day. We were not happy with our games against Arkansas. No disrespect to them, they flat out outworked us, and that's not something that we find acceptable. But that's a weekend I think we've got to take care of business. You got to beat those kind of teams, and we didn't have very good luck in their building. So hopefully we can turn the tide when they come to Tucson.
And I just saw recently, maybe within the last few hours, that pretty big weekend with you and the Roadrunners. The Roadrunners doing a Wildcat night too, huh?
Yeah, that's next weekend. Yeah, they're going to wear Arizona Wildcat uniforms, and then I think they're going to auction them off with the proceeds going to our program. So certainly we appreciate the support and the attention that provides. You know, I think everybody's in this for the right reasons. We're trying to grow hockey, and you know, every little step matters.
Awesome, Chad. Well, good luck this weekend, and good luck the rest of the way.
Thanks so much.